What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Look, I have a review for y'all over a shoe that recently came out. If you have not checked the title yet or the thumbnail, I have with me today the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined in the black toe colorway. And look, I feel like this shoe, I don't want to say like caused controversy, but I feel like this one was viewed as like a consolation prize to the Air Jordan 1 Bred 85, which came out a couple days prior to this one, or really the day before this Jordan 1 dropped. I know a lot of people were trying to cop the Bred 85s and struck out. I didn't get the pair either. They were just not easy to cop, but I was able to cop a pair of the Jordan 1 Reimagined black toes on the sneakers app the next day, and they just got here today. So of course, going to do a review for y'all over these. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and just starting off with the box. Now, this one does come with a special box, and if y'all kept up with my channel over these past couple years, I love a special box on shoes. So this is what the box looks like. As you see, we get a throwback picture of Michael Jordan with like the old school picture with the Jordan 1s wrapped around his shoulder there, or hanging out from his shoulder there. But that is the lid of the box, and then just wrapping around, it is that same, or all from that same picture, just coming down off the side of the box. Now, it's not a textured box or anything, but it does have this image on top, which, like I mentioned, is actually pretty cool. Now, the label on here does read Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. The colorway is white, black, varsity red, and sail. And this is a size 11.5. Retail price on these was $180. Now, I did just check sneakers, as these Jordan 1s did sit for a little bit in the men's sizes. Really, all sizes they set. But like checking them now, all men's sizes are gone. So on the sneakers app, there's GS, preschool, toddler. All of those sizes are still on the sneakers app. So if you need smaller sizes, go check the sneakers app and go copy you a pair. Now, if you're not familiar with the history behind this shoe and just where this whole thing comes from, so this shoe is paying tribute to Michael Jordan's rookie season, which was during 1984-85. And this shoe is paying homage to when the Jordan 1 was first banned, and due to it was banned because of the uniform rules that they had back then. Like, you couldn't wear this color shoe, and so that caused the whole ban to Jordan 1 and that whole aspect of things. But now it is the 40th anniversary, and the shoe is paying homage to that. Now, that whole thing is pretty interesting. If you kept up with the whole band series and everything like that, it's a whole lot to it, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. So moving to the inside of the box, you do see some writing on the inside of the lid there with the Wings logo, and the writing on here does say special attention and then M Jordan with Michael Jordan's signature there. You got a closer look at that. And then continuing on to the rest of the box. Now, there is two papers with this shoe. One is a special paper, and then one's just a regular normal paper, which is this one right here. Nothing special about this one. But on the rest of the paper, if I can get this corrected, okay, there. So we do see different pictures and images on here. So you have like a Wings logo, then you have a picture of Michael Jordan right there, and just different images of a young Michael Jordan back in the day. And that is all along the paper that we see. You see like an Air Jordan writing there, a skyline picture. So just various images on this second piece of paper. But just to give y'all a look at that so you can see what it does look like. And then the rest of the box, nothing special on the inside of the box. And this is the bottom of the box there. Now let's jump to the shoes. So this is the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined in the black toe colorway. And as I spin the shoe, you'll see one of the biggest reasons why people have been up and down on this shoe. As you see, there are no Wings logo on this shoe, which I feel like is like a controversial thing for a lot of people, because all of the Jordan 1s that we've gotten recently have had that Wings logo, but this one does not. It just has the Air Jordan writing on the side, which is an interesting touch. Am I a fan of it? I'm not really sure. It doesn't look bad, I will say that. Like, it wouldn't turn me off from the shoe. Like, I wouldn't not buy the shoe because of the Air Jordan writing on here, but I know some people would. Let me know in the comments if you have an issue with the Air Jordan writing on here, or would you have preferred the Wings logo on this shoe. Now let's go ahead and start off with the outsole. You do have that varsity red outsole, Nike written on the bottom there with the Nike swoosh. And then if you go up to the midsole, you have like an almost cream style midsole, or a white. It's a little bit darker than the white that's on the upper, but that does wrap all the way around the midsole of the shoe. So just all the way towards there. Now on the upper, it is an all leather upper. Now this is not like a super tumbled leather. It's more of a smooth, stiffer leather. So if you're not a fan of the stiffer leather, then you probably won't like this shoe, or just the quality of leather on here. But in my opinion, the quality of this leather is pretty nice. I like how it feels. It's got a nice smooth touch to it. It's just stiff. It's not too like soft in my opinion, so the shoe will hold up over time, hopefully. But yeah, so the rest of the upper is comprised of 3 different colors. So you have the black, red, and the white. You do see the black Nike swoosh here, and that's on both sides of the shoe. And then that black leather does continue down around the lace holes, and towards the front of the shoe around the toe box, it is that all black leather. And then on the back portion of the shoe, it does have the red leather. Of course, that black Air Jordan written out there instead of the Wings logo. And then the rest of the shoe does have the white leather paneling, so behind the Nike swoosh there on both sides of the shoe. And then you also have the white leather on the toe box. Now, you do have a regular Jordan 1 nylon tongue with this one, the Air Jordan tag on the top of the tongue as well. And these do come with 2 laces. There is a red lace and a black lace. Now, I know previously with some of the Jordan 1s, we've gotten like the box with the extra lace in there, or you've gotten like a lace bag in with the Jordan 1s. This one does not come with either of those. The laces are already laced into the shoe. So you do have both the red and black lace already laced in there. You just have to decide which color you would prefer to go with. I think for me, I would probably prefer the black laces with this one. Looking at the red, it just like, it looks good, but I think I prefer the black laces over the red. That's just me. Let me know which one y'all prefer. But continuing on to the inside of the shoe, and I do have the insole and shoe tree over here. So paper shoe tree, as we've been getting recently with a lot of shoes. And then if we go to the insole, you do have a white insole, black Nike Air on there with the side sticker as well. There's a side sticker, and then on the back it is black. So that is everything, pretty much everything with the shoe. Now, one cool touch that is on here that is not noticeable is the it's like Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan's signature on here, but you do have to have like a UV light, or just have it in the right light to be able to see it. But it does say "My Very Best" and then Michael Jordan's signature, and I will try to show it to y'all here if you can hopefully see it. You can see it a little bit in the light, the writing there, but that is on the side of the shoe. This is the left shoe, and it is on the inside of the shoe there, but that's on the ankle collar. So check your shoes if that's on there. If that's not on there, you have an issue, but that is on the inside of the left. Now, let's jump over to the right shoe and just give you a quick 360 over this one. So same thing, no Wings logo, that Air Jordan written out there. But outside of that, no real major differences between the two in these. So just give you all that quick 360 over these. And like I mentioned, leather quality on both of these is pretty nice. It's pretty consistent between the two. So that is a good job on Nike's part, keeping that quality consistent and just having a nice overall shoe. Now, overall, let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined in the black toe colorway. I know, like I said earlier, it's like a hit or miss for some people, especially with how Jordan 1s have been. They've been up and down. Not everybody has been a fan of the Jordan 1 colorways or just been interested in the Jordan 1 colorways altogether. I think this is a very nicely done colorway, especially paying homage to just everything that happened with the history behind this shoe, and back in the 84-85 season, just with everything going on with the whole band aspect of things and just the whole 9 with that. But let me know how y'all feel about these. Let me know if you're able to cop them, if you went for them, or if you just passed on them and weren't even worried about them. But that is all I have for y'all in this video. As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping and go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can save today when I post new content. And as always, y'all stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.